Hello, Brenton with All Octane here. In this video, I'm going to open up some of the brand new Hot Wheels team transports that I was able to find on the pegs. I did find this complete set. I was super thankful because it is kind of a difficult set to hunt down. This one has the LBWK Silhouette GT Nissan 35 GTR version 2. Okay, basically an R35 with LBWK body kit. That is a mouthful. LB Silhouette GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2. Okay, yeah. Anyway, this was a very popular one. I'm going to open that last year. We've got the Flipsider hauler, which is awesome. This is a new transport. I believe all three, well, no, these two are new transports. This one is not. We've got the Sakura Sprinter with the Mad Mike Mazda RX 3 GT. We've got the DeTomaso Pantera Group 04 with the second story lorry, which is awesome. That's a cool name. Second story lorry. That's legit. So let's go ahead and open this. We've got the Mad Mike with the Sakura Sprinter RX3 GT. We've seen the Sakura Sprinter a number of times. Always nice to add to the collection. It's nice to have a box truck in the collection. So let's go ahead and open this up, and then we should have a plastic in there. So here is Sakura Sprinter, Toyo Tire, Mad Mike Motorsport, Mazda Mad Lab, sorry. Nice blacked out wheels. Those are really cool. Really, really cool wheels. Great tampo work up front here. And then here's the RX3. Great blacked out wheels on this one as well. Nice over fenders. I think that's a Mad Mike logo, I believe. Kind of looks like it. Spectacular tampo work. Man, check that out. And then it does go into the hauler. There we go. And you can close it up and haul. That's really cool. So there you have it. Yep, you can move it. Goes up and in. Close the door. Although this door does not stay shut quite as well. All right, so let's go ahead and open up second story lorry here in the Golf livery with the DeTomaso Pantera. It's been a while, I think, since we've seen a DeTomaso Pantera. I'm trying to think, Boulevards maybe? I don't remember. I think they've done it before though. So let's see. This one has a bit of a moving part. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. All right, so I think it goes down yeah. There we go. And then you can move that up to that second story kind of thing. And I'm not entirely sure how to get actually to the second story. It's a good question. I don't think it collapses. Let's see. Let's read the box. Does it say? No. Well, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and get the car out. It's definitely held in here by some plastic. Oof, that wasn't good. All right, here we go. Here's the DeTomaso Pantera. Decent wheel choice. Again, blacked out. That's kind of fun. Kind of interesting that they bring it back, the DeTomaso back with, or have they ever? I feel like this has been a car. I mean, like the DeTomaso is super popular. So we're releasing it with a Golf livery. It's a Pantera. An absolutely epic livery. And then we have the second story lorry, which kind of has that gap in there. I think all it does is facilitate this going up. See, if it were second story, you would at least have a lift that goes all the way up. They definitely mimicked the Matchbox one, though, that's for sure. For sure. And this is metal, this column here. So I don't think that this unlatches in any way. Doesn't look like it does. I don't really want to break this thing. Yeah, I don't think this unlatches by any stretch. The only thing it does is you kind of move this up and then you can latch it there. So it stays, but you can definitely put the car up here. You could probably put 2 cars. So this is probably the biggest hauler we've got yet. You can probably haul 3 cars on this thing, which is more than the Ford hauler, which held 2. I don't think there's anything else that held more than that. And that barely fit 2. So now we've got a hauler that can definitely hold 3 cars. And we'll probably put the 3rd one here on the bottom. Yeah, this easily holds 3. Easily. All right. Let's check this out really fast, though. Front tamper work, fantastic stuff. This is a cool truck. That is definitely a cool truck. So let's go ahead then and open up probably the most popular out of the bunch, the Liberty Walk R35. Man, I'm super excited. I'm so glad I was able to find this. And let's see, this one, does it come off? This reminds me of the Matchbox semis. You guys remember those Matchbox semis back in the day? I guess Hot Wheels made the cab overs as well, but the Matchbox ones looked very, very similar to this. Great kind of blade wheels. Great tamper work up front there. I love how the cab and the trailer can separate. That's fantastic. And then it does open up on the sides, which is an even cooler idea. My goodness. Even cooler idea. Very kind of hypercar-esque. So you don't scratch the doors or anything like that. The bottom comes down. The wheels are hidden under there. Super small little wheels. They're adorable. And then you can drive this R35 right up in there. And there's plenty of space for this thing. Plenty of space. So technically, if you did dioramas, you could definitely get yourself like a toolbox or anything and put it up in here. And that would really fit the motif pretty well. Close that up. All right, so let's take a look at this R35 here. That is awesome. Great tamper work all the way around. Fantastic casting and such a great hauler for it. Liberty Walk there on the back. Yeah, that's epic. So there you have it. There are some of the brand new Hot Wheels team transports that I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below and if you've been able to find them. And until the next one, have a good one. I did just notice one thing quickly off camera. The gooseneck does not allow for full cab articulation. So you have to start your turn very, very early on because you can't tightly turn. Again, because the gooseneck does not go into or slide around very far. So that's as far back as it goes. So when the cab tries to turn, it does hit the trailer. So if you guys are opening this up, it is going to be much more of a static kind of roller. It's not, it does have some articulation, but it isn't much. So just so you guys know.